Hey, my name's Sam. I'm one of the owners of Hanjan, and yeah, we're just like a Korean restaurant on the south side. We're just like a sit down, like a little bit of everything. We're like a cafe, almost like a Korean lounge, and then you can just kind of have anything you like, whether it be like desserts, dinner, coffee. When everything was going down, I remember it because the day everything went down was like my birthday, and I had like a huge birthday party on the Friday. And then usually like our weekends are super packed, but that Saturday after, literally every one of our reservations canceled. And then we were like, damn, like what do we do? I think then like it was like announced that there was like COVID here and it was getting more intense, and we just saw business shrink exponentially every day. We were like, all right, like this seems really real. So before they even did the notice of like having to shut restaurants down, we just decided to go do just takeout only. Definitely that was like a scary moment, but we kind of like thought like, hey, like this how it's gonna be, and then just try to adjust and find other ways to keep the business afloat. Emotional sense, definitely like I was freaking out about like finances, because right now we're in the process of opening like another location. We're in the process of renovating another bar, round 2, that we have on White Ave. I just bought a new place, and then like just put like a big down payment, so like thinking that business is going to be normal, and then this kind of hit, and we're like, shoot, like yeah, what are we gonna do about sales? Because we can't really do anything about like making our restaurant like safer for COVID, because at that point we didn't know exactly what it was, or like what the procedures, like the government didn't know like what to do and those kind of aspects. We had to let like some other people like go initially. We brought a lot of them back as like delivery drivers for us, so that way they could make a little extra income. And we have like actually like a really good Japanese restaurant next to us, Izakaya Tomo, so we're like, hey, we got all these drivers and we're not getting too many orders, like why don't we just do delivery together? So we did like this kind of crossover event where you could order from both us and Tomo at the same time, and we would deliver like 2 restaurants to one house. That was like super popular. Like I said, the Saturday, Sunday, all the reservations canceled, so we had like all this food prepped, and then that we weren't gonna be able to sell, so we're like, do we just give it to our staff, like do we throw it out? And then in that dilemma, we were just thinking, oh, like the hospital workers and the healthcare workers are probably slammed right now. We were seeing on the news that they're having like doing a lot of extra work for us. So like, hey, like why don't we just give these meals out, and then at least we're not wasting it. Yeah, we just posted online like, hey, if you're a healthcare worker, you can come grab a free meal from us. And then we kind of like made a menu, like a select menu for them that like we had a lot of and then we were trying to get rid of. And then yeah, I think the first day we only had 20-30 orders coming for the free meal. Then by the end of the week, we had like 200 orders in one day. And then we were like, shoot, okay, we gotta like, we're out of food now, but like going through that and seeing like how much like it meant to like the healthcare workers, we kind of wanted to keep it going. So even after that, we did it for another 2 months, but then we put some limits so that we had enough for everyone to go around. Yeah, we've always been like pretty like community focused. We are just like a Korean restaurant, but we always try to do more than that. Especially with the space we have, like there's just so many things we can do here. A lot of people ask if we can use the space, and I'm like, well, how much is to rent it out? But like we close like every Monday, so I do a lot of like events and like let like the younger people that want a space for like, we get like a lot of dancers, a lot of like musicians that want to record their music. Even churches that want to do like after like church like socials. Like there's like done a lot of weird things, but definitely it's nice to be a part of the community, not just in times of need, but other than that, if we don't do any of those things, we're just another Korean restaurant, right? If we are in like a position of where we can be able to help and where we are able to do a little bit more, so it's kind of like why wouldn't we, right? So we are like moving forward with opening a new location, and then like another like silver lining about this whole thing is we really like kind of like nailed down like our pickup and delivery system. So we decided to turn our bar like on the White Ave area into a Hanjan as well. So just so we have like kind of like a spread out, so we can do deliveries to more different areas. Yeah, yeah. We don't know if we're gonna have like the business we're expecting to have, but we're just gonna go with it because there's nothing else we can really do. Just yeah, if you never tried us and you want to try Korean food, yeah, it's please like give us a try.